Have you ever wondered why two people can grow up in the exact same neighborhood, attend the same schools, face the same struggles, and yet one becomes wealthy while the other stays stuck for life? The answer isn't luck. It isn't intelligence. And it definitely isn't talent alone. The biggest difference lies in the habits and mindsets developed long before success ever arrives. Most self-made millionaires don't start with money. They start with a different way of thinking. Today, we're breaking down 15 powerful traits shared by people who build wealth from absolutely nothing. As we go through the list, count how many of these traits you already have. You may discover that your biggest disadvantages are actually your greatest strengths. 1. Hardship creates an unstoppable drive. Comfort rarely produces extraordinary ambition. People who grow up facing financial struggles often develop something incredibly valuable: a deep determination to escape the life they were born into. When you've watched your parents worry about bills or experienced constant financial stress, money becomes more than a luxury. It becomes freedom. That emotional connection creates a level of motivation that many comfortable people never experience. While others dream about becoming rich, these people decide they have no other option. Sometimes pain becomes the greatest business mentor you'll ever have. 2. They learn the value of money earlier than everyone else. Most children spend money. Future entrepreneurs learn how to earn it. Whether it's selling small products, helping neighbors, freelancing, or finding creative side hustles, they develop the habit of solving problems in exchange for income. They begin understanding customers before they understand careers. Every small sale builds confidence. Every dollar earned teaches another lesson. Over time, making money becomes less mysterious and more like a skill that can always be improved. 3. They master the art of living below their means. One of the biggest reasons many people never build wealth isn't because they earn too little. It's because they spend too much. Self-made millionaires often spend years living far below what they can actually afford. They drive older cars. They rent modest apartments. They avoid unnecessary luxuries. Every extra dollar becomes fuel for future investments. Instead of buying a richer lifestyle, they buy a stronger financial future. That's a decision that compounds for decades. 4. They chase opportunity before passion. You'll often hear people say, "Follow your passion." But for someone starting with nothing, survival comes first. Instead of asking what they love, they ask, "What problem pays the most to solve?" They develop valuable skills. They enter growing industries. They become experts where demand already exists. Passion usually follows competence, not the other way around. Building financial security first gives them the freedom to pursue anything later. 5. They become masters of free learning. The internet has removed almost every excuse for staying uneducated. Successful people understand that expensive education isn't the only path to valuable knowledge. They consume books, watch tutorials, study successful businesses, listen to podcasts, learn from mentors they've never met. While others scroll through entertainment, they're quietly building skills that increase their income year after year. Knowledge compounds just like money. 6. They stop caring what other people think. One of the fastest ways to stay broke is worrying about other people's opinions. Future millionaires willingly do uncomfortable things. They sell products, record videos, cold call strangers, start businesses that might fail. They know criticism is temporary. Regret lasts much longer. Every successful person has looked foolish at some point. The difference is they kept going anyway. 7. They borrow winning ideas before creating their own. Originality is powerful, but timing matters. Most successful entrepreneurs don't begin by inventing something completely new. They study what already works. They improve existing systems. They learn proven business models before trying to disrupt industries. Success leaves clues. The smartest shortcut isn't copying someone's product. It's copying their principles. Once they've mastered the fundamentals, innovation becomes much easier. 8. They fail fast without losing confidence. Most people become emotionally attached to bad ideas. Successful people become attached to good results. If something clearly isn't working, they move on. Every failed business, every rejected proposal, every unsuccessful investment provides information for the next attempt. They understand that failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of the process that leads there. The faster they learn, the faster they grow. 9. They repeat success until it becomes wealth. Many people chase excitement. Wealthy people chase consistency. When they discover something profitable, they don't abandon it because it becomes boring. They improve it, scale it, automate it, expand it. Real wealth usually comes from doing one valuable thing thousands of times, not trying thousands of different things once. Focus creates fortunes. 10. They build relationships before they need them. Money follows trust, and trust comes from relationships. Successful people constantly expand their network. They ask questions, seek advice, offer value first. Stay connected. They understand that opportunities often come through people, not job boards. One conversation can change an entire career. That's why they never underestimate the power of genuine relationships. 11. Every dollar becomes an investment. Average people ask, what can I buy? Future millionaires ask, how can this money make me more money? Instead of spending every raise, they purchase assets, stocks, businesses, real estate, skills, anything capable of producing future income. Eventually, their investments begin working harder than they do. That's when wealth truly starts accelerating. 12. They put themselves where opportunities exist. Luck isn't random. It's often the result of consistent exposure. Successful people attend events, meet ambitious people, publish their ideas, apply for opportunities, reach out to mentors. Most opportunities don't arrive at your front door. You have to place yourself where they naturally occur. Movement creates momentum. Momentum attracts luck. 13. They think like builders instead of workers. Even before owning a business, they think like owners. Instead of asking, how little can I do? They ask, how much value can I create? This mindset changes every decision. Owners build systems. Employees complete tasks. The sooner someone starts thinking like a builder, the sooner they begin creating wealth instead of simply earning income. 14. They turn every setback into fuel. Criticism motivates them. Failure teaches them. Rejection strengthens them. Instead of allowing painful experiences to become excuses, they transform them into ambition. Every obstacle becomes another reason to keep moving forward. They don't wait until life becomes easy. They build success while life is still difficult. Resilience eventually becomes their competitive advantage. 15. They stay in the game longer than everyone else. Most people quit far too early, not because they aren't capable, because they become impatient. Building meaningful wealth often takes years, sometimes decades. The biggest breakthroughs usually arrive after long periods where it feels like nothing is happening. Successful people understand this. They adjust their strategy when necessary. They never abandon the mission. Persistence beats talent when talent refuses to stay consistent. Final thoughts. If you recognized yourself in several of these traits, you're already developing the foundation required to build extraordinary wealth. Money isn't created overnight. It's built through thousands of disciplined decisions repeated over many years. Your background doesn't determine your future. Your daily habits do. The people who rise from nothing aren't necessarily smarter. They simply become harder to stop. And in the long run, the person who refuses to quit usually wins.